Jessica Perez-Beebe, owner and founder of Live Now, an online coaching company for entrepreneurs, for coaches, for leaders. Hey guys on Instagram, I know we've got a weird angle here, but just bear with me here as I get the right setup. I'm Jessica Perez-Beebe. I am a success coach and high performance coach for entrepreneurs, other coaches, other leaders. I've been doing this for 16 years now, and I am so fired up to talk to you today on the last day of November. What's more important is that tomorrow is the first day of the last day of the month. Okay. And here's why I want to talk to you about this, because the average person really blows the last month of the year. Bear with me here, okay? The average person slows down or throws in the towel on their commitments, on any of their efforts. So efforts in business, their efforts in their fitness, in their diet, right? Whatever goal or purpose or vision you've had for yourself for the year, you may have already started to give up. And now that we're going into the new year or the last month of this year, you're probably starting to lose steam if you are like the average person. But I want to talk to those of you who are not like the average person, right? So have you ever had these feelings? Let's be truthful. Have you ever had these feelings of, you know what, what's the use now? I can just start fresh in January, right? Like, what's the point? 2020's been a bust. You know, I've done as much as I can. I've worked hard. I get to just kind of relax and start fresh in January. Have you ever had that feeling? I have, and I'm a serious high performer. This is what I teach. I teach elite performance coaching. I teach people how to be productive. I teach people how to stay laser focused. But I also can fall susceptible to feeling like, all right, I've done enough. But that's the average person. That's how the average person thinks. And the average person does not have the success and the staying power that you want, my friend. Okay? So I actually was experiencing this in all transparency recently. And I got on a phone call. This is why it's important, the people that you spend your time with, the community that you build up around you. It's important to have people with common goals, ambitions, so that people can help you to snap back to reality. So I got on a phone call with my friend Ariella, who is another entrepreneur, and I was expressing to her that I was kind of feeling this way. And we just started talking, and she goes, remember when last year you had your best year or your best month of the year in your business in December? And when she said that, it just totally sparked something, not only just for myself, but in thinking of my clients, in thinking of my community, in thinking of the students that are in my leadership or in a leadership program that I volunteer in because I believe in it so much. And I started thinking, if someone like me, who's a high performer and is hitting all these markers of success, if I struggle with this every now and then, I can only imagine how they're feeling. So we're coming out of Thanksgiving. I gotta take this off. I'm getting hot now. The energy is slower. You've eaten a lot of carbs and sugar. You're going into December, more Christmas stuff. And people, I can already see it in people's social medias. I can hear it in conversation. People are starting to pull back. And here's what I want to tell you. It's those of you and those of us, because I'm going to share something with you and I want you to jump on the bandwagon with me. It's those of us who decide to put our foot on the accelerator while everyone else is pulling back. We are the ones who make it to the top, quote unquote, the top of whatever it is that we want. Right? We're the ones that go into January already at the weight that we want, already, on track with our eating. We're not trying to catch up. We're not starting all over again. We're the ones who are crushing it in our sales, in our business the last month of the year, instead of just letting that be a loss. right? And it takes a commitment. It takes a decision that, you know what, I'm not going to just coast into the finish line. I'm going to sprint over the finish line. I'm going to sprint over the finish line. Whenever I'm not a big runner, but well, I've done a bunch of 5Ks. My favorite thing to do is to sprint over the finish line, is to lap people in those last, in that last like few hundred meters, right? 400 or 500 meters. That's when I start to pick it up. I kind of pull back a little bit towards the end, and then I pick it up. And I'm telling you, it gives me such great pleasure to just lap people and sprint over the finish line. Why? Because it's a mindset thing. It's not about beating people, but it's about proving to myself, and you get to do this as well. It's about proving to yourself that you don't just take your foot off the accelerator when you're about to cross the finish line. Why the heck put in all the work, all that time, all the effort this year to then just lay back and leave it all up to chance in your diet, in your fitness, in your health, in your relationships, in your business, in your career, right? Like, that's a decision that you get to make. So yes, I've experienced it, but I got on that phone call with my girlfriend Ariella, and we were like, F that, we are sprinting it out. What happens if you decide, along with me, my friend, to be a 10 out of 10 in December, in whatever area of your life you decide? What if you, like, right now, you know what? I'm going to give a 10 out of 10 effort the rest of this month in my business, in my diet, in my workouts, whatever that is for you. I'm going to give 10 out of 10 effort. And as a result, this could be the best month of the entire year, right? You're not average. Your dreams, your goals, the vision that you have for your life is not average. And if it's not, you can't do average things. You can't do average things and expect to get extraordinary results. My friend, this is the time to put in the work in December, right? It's not the time to slow down and cruise. It's the time to speed up and sprint across the finish line. So I want you to just take a moment. Imagine what it will feel like to finish this year strong. 100%, right? A 10 out of 10 in your efforts and in your actions, in your commitments, right? Could look like, I said, sticking to your diet, working out 5 days a week, having your highest sales month of the year. Maybe that scares you, but here's the truth. It's possible if your vision matches your actions, right? The vision that you have for yourself, you've got to put action behind it to actually match that outcome. December is not the time to pull back. This is where you'll see the difference between those who are average and those who are extraordinary, right? Those who are average and those who are high performers. Did you know that between now and, well, it started around Thanksgiving, and January 5th or 6th, that is when consumers, you and I and everybody else out there, spends the most money out of the year. Consumer spending goes up by 50%. So there are people out there that want to buy. If you are someone in business or you have a product or something to offer that can help people, then this is the time to be out there. When everybody else starts to get quiet and lay back and drink a little bit too much eggnog, you're out there pushing your mission. You're out there pursuing your goals and your dreams. You're hitting the gym 5-6 days a week because you don't be the one starting over all over again on New Year's Eve with another lame New Year's resolution, right? High performers do not wait to start again. We start as soon as we make the decision. It is possible you can have the best month of the year in any specific area of your life. It is possible. All that you need to do is, number one, reconnect to your vision. Reconnect to the goal that you have for yourself, for your health, or if you're in business like me, for your company. Today, when I met with my team, we meet every Monday. And every meeting, we always start with what is called the Vision Traction Organizer. If you guys are in business, go out and get that book, the Vision Traction Organizer. It's all around the EO system, will change your life. And the reason I start with that is because I want everyone on my team, myself included, to be reminded every week of what the big vision is for my company, the people that we want to reach, the people that we want to support, the lives that we want to help change, and why it's important. So weekly, I'm reconnecting with my team to my vision for my company. So you get to reconnect to your vision or your goal. And second, remind yourself of why it's important to you. You got to do this on a regular basis. It's so easy to get sucked up into the humdrum day-to-day stuff. So you've got to be intentional. Your job is to work your vision. So once you reconnect to it, remind yourself of what it is, why it's important, you've got to recommit. You got to recommit to giving it your all, to giving it all your effort. So right now, you'd be recommitting to giving it all your effort in December. And I really invite you to do this. I really invite you to do this and to not be afraid. You know, don't be afraid. Set that goal big. Maybe you've never had a $10,000 month in your business. And so that's the goal you're setting. And you're committed to why that's important. How many more people get your product or get your service if you're able to get your sales number up to that? And what's it going to take from you? And how committed are you, right? Like, how much do you want this? It's only 1 month. If you cannot give a 10 for 10 effort in a month's period of time in anything, whether it's in your business, whether it's in writing a book, whether it's in your art, whether it's in staying committed to a workout program or a diet, like if you can't be a 10 for 10 for an entire month, my friend, hang it up, because you're not going to get any real results in your life, nothing that's lasting anyway. So I want you to know I'm in this race with you. Hey guys, it's so nice to see you here on Instagram. Hi, George. And I can't see you guys on Facebook right now, but let me know in the comments that this is landing with you. And are you in? I'm in this race with you. We both get to win. We all get to win by committing to be a 10 out of 10 in our effort in whatever area of our life we have a goal for. Don't relax now. Imagine how you're going to feel at the end of December going into a brand new year to feel like, you know what? December was my best month of the year. December was my best month of the year. And because I decided it would be. I decided I would be. Whether or not I hit that sales goal in my business, you know, 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K, maybe 100K month for you because you haven't had that yet. Or at the end of December, if I can look back and say, wow, for the first time, I went a whole month without skipping my workouts. I worked out 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 4 days, whatever it is for you. Like, imagine that boost of confidence and energy to be able to say that at the end of this month, at the end of this year, and to be like, I totally own this year. COVID doesn't own me. Politics don't own me, right? As a high performer, you are the master of your domain, your mind, and therefore your results in your future. And tell me that doesn't fire you up when at the end of this year, you get to celebrate all of that effort that you put in and the results that are coming out because of it. Tell me you're not going to go into 2021 way more confident and way more on purpose. So I want you to let me know in the comments right now if you are in. Are you in with going all out, being 100% 10 for 10 effort in December along with me, right? We start tomorrow. I want you to let me know in the comments because I want to freaking celebrate you, because you know what? Most people are too chicken to even commit to this. They won't even say it. But I'm telling you right now, if you just acknowledge that you are going to do it and you say that in the comments, you're putting yourself out there, right? You're letting the universe feel what it is you desire. And at the same time, you get to have some accountability around it. Just the fact that you're sharing, will make you feel accountable to it. Hi, Marina. How good. I see you guys. Hey, Mike. Hey, Isidro. Yes, I was seeing some people say, I am in. Good. You get to be in, and we get to celebrate together, giving ourselves our own gift at the end of the year. And here's what I want to tell you. Don't get yourself all tripped up about whether or not you're going to hit that goal. I don't want you to think about that right now or at all. What I do want you to think about is every day I'm going to get up saying, how do I be a 10 out of 10 today in this specific area? Pick one area of your life. It doesn't have to be a bunch of stuff. I don't want you to lose focus. So you get to be a 10 out of 10 this month. And at the end of this month, we get to freaking high five, virtual high five, and take that energy and that confidence with us into 2021. If you know that somebody needs to hear this message, share it with them, right? Tag them or share this message on your page. Let's spread the positivity. Aren't you sick of like the negativity, the down energy, the fighting? Like, let's go. Let's create some positive flow, some positive energy. Let's pick this up. Let's, lock hands, online, lock hands, lock arms, and put in the work. Put in the work this December, and it's going to pay off. If you're someone who wants a little support with this and you need a little help going deeper into what your vision and your purpose even is and how you get to put some productivity tools around your day so that you're not losing focus and getting off track, then I'm going to give you an opportunity to get on a call with myself or someone on my team. Okay, I'm going to drop a link right here in the chat box and in the comments, or in the comments and in the description. And you guys on Instagram, you could just send me a private message, a DM, and say, you're welcome, running glasses. I love that. And let me know that you want the link to hop on a phone call with me or someone on my team. This is what we do. We love to do this. We love to invoke motivation, inspiration, and get you connected to your purpose and your vision, and then give you the practical tools so that you can take action. So if you want some support with that, go ahead and click that link. Otherwise, let us know in the comments that you are in. All right, guys, so great to see you. Thanks for joining me. Bye.